Well, hey guys, today I decided to take you back to the county I grew up in and do a Veterans Day tribute to the men who lost their lives in Vietnam. This video is intended to honor the sacrifice that they made along with the sacrifice of their families. We're starting off in New Hope Cemetery to introduce you to Roger Guest. On August 25, 1969, Sergeant Roger Guest was declared a casualty of the Vietnam War. He was a member of the 9th Infantry Division, 2nd Battalion, 47th Infantry A Company. Roger died from wounds received from small arms fire in South Vietnam, and he is buried here right beside his mom and dad. On June 1st, 1969, Private First Class James Woodruff was declared a Vietnam casualty. He served with the 9th Infantry Division, 3rd Battalion, 39th Infantry B Company. He died in an explosion. He is buried in Oddfellows Rest Cemetery right alongside his mom and dad. Private Woodruff served the United States Army with honor and was killed in South Vietnam in June of '69. Also buried here in Aberdeen is Private First Class Clyde Garth, Jr. Clyde was declared a casualty on October 26, 1968. Clyde was an infantry indirect fire crewman. He served with the 1st Infantry Division, 2nd Battalion, 28th Infantry C Company. He was killed about 11 kilometers east of Khatum, South Vietnam, and Private Garth, along with the rest of these servicemen, is honored on the Vietnam War Memorial. Specialist Carlos Leroy Tart is buried in Halton Memorial Gardens in Amory. He was a member of the 4th Infantry Division, 3rd Battalion, 12th Infantry C Company. He became a Vietnam casualty on March the 11th, 1969. Specialist Tart died after he received multiple fragmentation wounds about 25 kilometers west of Con Tum City in South Vietnam. Now we're moving back out into the county to honor Sergeant David Harlow. He became a casualty of the Vietnam War on March 31, 1970. Sergeant Harlow served with the 11th Light Infantry Brigade, 3rd Battalion, 1st Infantry B Company, and he died from wounds received from an explosive device in South Vietnam. Next, we honor Staff Sergeant Jonathan Townsend. Staff Sergeant Townsend was declared a casualty on December the 2nd, 1969, and he was from a little place called Prairie, Mississippi. Staff Sergeant Townsend was an indirect fire crewman, and he served with the 1st Aviation Brigade, 3rd Squadron, 17th Cavalry D Troop, and he was killed from wounds received from an explosive device in South Vietnam. Our last veteran killed in action in Vietnam that was from Monroe County, Mississippi, is George Emerson Jones. First Lieutenant Jones was declared a casualty on July the 7th, 1967. He served with the 4133rd Bomber Wing, the 736th Bomber Squadron. He died when the B-52 he was flying collided with another B-52 somewhere over the South China Sea. His body was not recovered until 1994. This is a close-up picture of his name on a cenotaph that is located in Arlington National Cemetery. Folks, I know it's Veterans Day coming up, not Memorial Day, but I wanted to post this video to honor these men who are from the same county I grew up in. May we all learn to honor their sacrifice with our lives. Thank you.